What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Jericho AFK, and today I've got for you Raw Data, which has usually been talked about as one of the more visually impressive first-person shooters, and I gotta admit, it does live up to the tale. Not only that, but they actually try and populate some arms for you, which is kind of cool to see. You have a wristwatch, which I don't know what that does, and you've got skill or score kills, data time, etc. Now, before I jump into this, I have had about 20 minutes in this game. I did it during a live stream, and I got a couple moments that were a little bit frustrating, and I'll try and explain them. The first biggest one is that my room scale environment is the minimum required to set up and play, 6 feet by 6 feet, and I cannot touch that console, and I cannot grab that to start the game. And as far as I'm concerned, there's not an easily identifiable way to move my play space that way, so the only reason I can start this is by reaching past the barrier and starting it. And it's very lucky that I'm able to do that, because I lose tracking when I go over too far this way. Quick controls, obviously I have this utility belt here, which I don't know if you guys can see. I have to push it down because the aspect ratio output is a little different. On my right hip, I have a gun, which you actually have to use the grip on the controller to grab, which is different from a lot of games. And I wish that there was a little bit more unification with controls across all games, but this gun model looks stellar. You've got your ammo. You know, you've got nice recoil as well. It looks really good. To reload, you grab your clip, same way, and then you just move it towards it, and it'll reload on its own. So, let's put that back on my hip, and let's try and start the game here. Come on! Come on! There we go. Did I not get it? I didn't pull it down all the way. There we go.
You're in. I don't believe it. Activating now.
This game does get very loud and intense. I tried to adjust the volume for you guys, but honestly,
Hello.
no
My
promises.
name is Simon. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to your exciting new investment at Eden Corp. At Eden Corp, we seek only the brightest minds. A corporate executive will take it from here.
You're at the heart of it. Extract the data.
So, our whole object here is to extract data and
Any minute now.
defend
It
ourselves
should be right along.
with a quirky little guy who's going to be talking to us. So I'm going to grab
What's
it,
going on with that?
push that in there.
Nice job. The data's downloading. Don't worry. I'm blocking their defense systems.
Oh my, I'm sure that everything will be fine.
Now, there's a lot of stuff going on here. You can actually grab some guns. This is the first phase, but the second phase you'll have time. So let's get down to it.
Security bridge detected. Countermeasures engaged.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Activating auxiliary power.
Hold out for as long as you can.
You aren't getting away.
Holy shit!
Submit to deactivation. You will be deactivated.
Woo!
It appears that they are trying to kill you.
Yes,
Terribly embarrassing.
it is embarrassing.
Hopefully that's the end of it.
It's not the end of it. I'll tell you that right now.
Unlock to the munitions replicator. Check it out.
So we can actually we can actually cause some bots to pop out here and have some fun. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab ourselves a katana. I've never used this before, but it should just populate.
Grab the extractor.
Well, oh, I need 2 hands. So let's put this back. Let's grab this and grab it twice and, oh, wow! So the problem that I have with this game is that you need to keep both your hands in a perfect line when you're using weapons like the katana, or, you know, and I don't know how to attach this to my safety belt. Is that even a possibility? Just, no? How about if I put it over top?
Trusting your
Did that actually work? Oh! I had no idea. It's very hard to keep everything in line when you're using weapons. So let me populate a bow here.
It's taking so long.
And let me show you what I mean. So if you watched my Valve's The Lab demo, you guys saw me using a crossbow, or a bow and arrow rather. And the issue with this that I have is that it doesn't just lock your character into an X. I guess it's really hard to explain. I'll try and show you. So in order to use this bow, you grab an arrow on your back, but then when you put the arrow in, I can use both these hands, just like in real life, to adjust where the bow's going. And it does make it a little bit. Oh, what the hell? Sorry, a bot freaked out. You'll see what I mean. It makes it pretty hard to be accurate because, well, I'm not an archer in real life. So here we go.
Great, they have guns.
Remain where you are. Taking a good position.
Oh God, I forgot you have to dodge.
Taking cover.
So my bots will try and do a good job, but as you see, it's not exactly as good of a tracking
Time to move.
motion as you'd hope.
Taking a
And
good position.
in order to really be accurate, I feel like I've got to be prohibitively straight with my arrows here. Not a lot of room for error.
Drop your weapons and submit.
Sorry, bot. The audio is gonna start freaking out right now.
Dodge the laser. That's why you're the best.
You are getting away. Prepare to be disassembled. Will deactivated. Submit to the activation. You are getting away. Start resisting.
You're good.
We will get that.
Wow, I did pretty good.
Clean up on my scanner.
Not gonna lie. Oh God.
What is that?
Well, it seems to be somebody with active camo. So instead of it just being, you know, very locked in, so I can move my right hand anywhere and not have it adjust the aim of my my bow and arrow like it would in real life. It does affect where you're looking, so it makes it a little bit difficult. I'm gonna put that back. We're gonna grab ourselves
Where
a
did you get the
shotgun.
gun?
Grab that.
Now I don't really know what to do with all these weapons, so here we've got our shotgun. This thing's pretty fun and pretty easy to use, so grip,
Damn it, I've lost control.
and it's time to have some fun. But again, I just don't like how easy it is. It's hard to brace something against your body when it's virtual, you know? So you don't have that security and stability. Alright, we should have drones. And this game looks outstanding. I've got to give it to it. The game is one of the best looking games out right now. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the loud audio. That's something they really need to work on. The audio is very, very loud in this game. Currently it's set at under 20% of the default audio.
You have no weapons.
Above you.
Drop your weapons and submit. We will get you. Moving to safety. You have nowhere to hide. Into cover. Remain where you are. See that cover. We will get you. You have nowhere to hide. Taking cover.
Woo! That took a lot of energy. I don't really know what to do again with all of my weapons that I just kind of have laying about. Alright, oh, this is going to be problematic. These guys are...
Are heavily armed. Brace yourself.
Well, I thought it would be hard. They looked a little far out of range, but...
Once this gets out.
And I believe I have a turret now set up to defend behind me, which should help me because with the amount of time that you need to turn around, your wires tend to get caught up a little bit. I would really like the katana, so let's try and use that a bit today. Hopefully yep, still works. And doesn't look like we can do anything else. Your pistol is always here, but realistically, you're gonna want the shotgun almost 100% of the time. Wait, the katana doesn't just get attached to your back? All right, very confusing, but we'll see what happens. And let's just populate the shotgun, and we'll be good to go. Let me grab you. I guess I'm a lefty now.
I think you're clear.
All right.
Shit, no! I've lost access.
say hello to my little friend. That was mystifying how that... Hey, nice, good job. I'm not really sure what these are.
Watch out for flying drones. Don't shoot your own helpers.
I'm not trying to shoot my own helpers, I promise. Woo. All right.
Do this.
Changing position. I'm moving.
Don't shoot your own helpers.
Listen, woman. Not really something. They're not alive. It doesn't even matter, okay? I can summon some more at the end of the round.
Manage to regain control.
Time to move.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it looks like
This place.
when you drop a weapon, it just disappears.
I have this friend who done his job without having another lined up. Now he's stuck, you know? Because no one wants to hire you if you're unemployed, right?
I've unlocked the emergency procedures. Helper bots online.
Helper bots online again? Well, we've already got the shotgun ones. What does this do?
From the government? Or
I can't hold it down forever.
You know, I didn't expect you to be able to.
so what are you doing later?
Now, this is actually as far as I've ever been. I don't know if this is a constant wave-based game or if it actually goes somewhere else, but the fact that it keeps saying Phase 5, etc., probably just a wave-based game.
Taking a new position.
Actually, you know what?
Target.
No, I need that. Hey, oh, are you kidding?
New position.
Hang tight.
Oh God. Hello, please grab it. What is he doing? He's the limbo champion of the robot world. Look at him go. Alright, let's try it out. You know you want to. What? Whoa, oh, that's what the wristwatch does. Slow speed down, don't know how to do it. I don't want to hit my wall. Where's my gun?
Don't shoot your own.
And the game crashed. As you can see, it can get a little bit hectic there. I mean, I think I pretty much covered most of it. It's definitely a great game visually, and I like what they did with adding a little bit more realism with, you know, both hands controlling the aim of the weapon, etc. Just like it would in real life. It's just difficult to understand where your positions, where your hands are in virtual space, even though you can see them, because you know, you can move this while holding the gun and not really notice it, because as you guys can see, I'm not looking at my hands right now. And it's difficult because you're not bracing something against your body like you would with a shotgun or a bow and arrow. So with that said, I think this game is a great step in the right direction for VR in terms of how good it can look. I'm not exactly sure if they're going to expand more on the gameplay because it does seem very wave-based, but I recommend you check it out at the very least. If you want something that's a little bit more quote-unquote AAA, can I do air quotes with this? AAA? That's about as close as I can get to air quotes. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to check out more, by all means, stay tuned and subscribe for more. But if you have any suggestions for virtual reality games I haven't played yet, by all means, let me know. I think tomorrow we're going to be exploring the worlds with realities, which is a really cool program. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you all later.